Hello students, good afternoon to everyone. As in previous class, we are discussing about the 14 principles which are been given by Henry Fayol. So as you know, Henry Fayol in his span of working life, he had been faced many of the problems and many kinds of situations. Based on that, he has been given certain principles and he has developed certain guidelines that how to resolve all the problems which has been encountered in the organization. So we are discussing about all those principles of management. So already in the previous session I have completed 11 principles, and now in this session I will going to continue those remaining principles which are been given by Henry Fayol. So let's continue the session. The 12th principle which is given by Henry Fayol, that is stability of personnel. As the personnel means, as all of you know, personnel means that is the human resource in the organization. So which may includes employees, workers, officers, or any of the human resource who are working in the business enterprise. That is why the stability of the personnel. As per this principle, what it says, this principle says that nowadays employee is going to select with many kinds of formalities. Nowadays, if the company want to appoint any of the employee, means first they are going to conduct a test, they will going to conduct an interview, and they will going to conduct a group discussion to the participants and also the candidates. In that, those who are passed, those kind of employees or candidates are appointed for the work in organization. So that is why after being selected employees, the company must provide sufficient period of time. That is, the company must provide minimum period of time to give the better result. So that is why, where in the case of stability of a personnel, after selecting an employee with many formalities, the company must provide an sufficient and minimum time to work in the organization. Based on that, they can able to provide better result in the organization. So that is why for each and everyone it will going to take some time to adjust with the company formalities and to familiar with the work procedure. That is why the company must provide a minimum period of time to work for giving a better result by individual employees. That is why the company must not, or the company will not going to deviate, or the company will not going to demotivate the employees and terminate the employees unless until they are giving the particular work or particular result in the enterprise. That is about 12th principle, stability of personnel. So hope you understood. Stability of personnel means consistency in maintaining the human resource in the organization. The company should not change, or the company should not terminate the employees again and again. If the company is doing same thing, means it may leads to, or it may leads to the company failure or company non-progress. That is called stability of personnel. So then 13th principle which is given by Henry Fayol, that is initiative. So initiative means taking first step forward in accepting the responsibility and accepting the work which is given by the superior of the organization. The manager must encourage the employees to come forward to take the responsibility to get the work and to give a better result based on their capabilities. That is why the company must provide opportunity to the employees to work more even in the organization. So that is why initiative means taking first step, that is taking first step with the self motivation. So before going to insist someone to do that work, do a particular work, you must ready to accept that I will going to do the work. So that is called initiative. So that is why the manager must promote initiative among the employees. That is why initiative means taking first step with self motivation in accepting responsibility and completing a particular work which is being given by the superior of the enterprise. That is called initiative. So that is why as a HR manager you must encourage all the employees to work more effectively and taking first step in the organization. So this is about 13th principle, that is initiative. So then last principle of general management, that is esprit de corps. It is also called team spirit. So as you know, team means where a group of peoples that consist in a particular group, that is called a team. So where as per this principle the management should promote team spirit, unity and harmony among employees. As you know, where there is a unity, there will be a strength. That is called unity is a strength. That is why the company HR manager or the company various managers they must create a team spirit, or they must group all the employees in a team. By creating the team, they are going to provide a particular task where the group of peoples they are going to work in the organization in achieving organizational goals and objectives. So that is called esprit de corps or team spirit. So that is why the management should promote team spirit and they must create a unity among the employees and they must create a harmony among the employees of the organization. Then only whatever the big task is there, we can able to achieve that big target with a period of span of period and also in efficient manner. So that is called esprit de corps, are also called as team spirit. So that is why the manager must create a team spirit among the employees of the enterprise. This is about last principle, that is esprit de corps, and it is also called as team spirit. So these all about the 14 principles which are given by the father of general management, Henry Fayol. So these are about 14 principle. I have a mnemonic for easy remembering, that is you must remember one sentence, that is dad you see USSR. The dad responds OI. The son asks, Dad, you see USSR. The father replies OIC. So that is there are 14 principles. Here there are 14 alphabets. D stands for division of work. A stands for authority and responsibility. D stands for decentralization and centralization. U stands for unity of command. Like C stands for so like this centralization, where like this you can also easy to remember all these 14 principles. Just you need to remember DAD, UC, USSR, OIC. If you remember this mnemonic, you can easy to get all the 14 principles which is given by Henry Fayol. So each and every alphabet indicates the starting letter of the each and every principle. So this is all about the 14 principles which are given by the Henry Fayol. So once again I am repeating, Henry Fayol, he is referred as father of general management. So this is about 14 principles of management called Fayol's principles of management.